a good reason why some marketers outperform others with Facebook marketing. There is a good reason why some marketers outperform the majority when it comes down to Facebook marketing. In fact, I have been watching closely the Facebook marketing experts in order to discover the patterns that lead them to see great results with Facebook marketing. This article aims to cover the 5 must-know tips which I have seen all Facebook marketers implement in order to get them results in their online business. I'll start with the most important tip, which is treating Facebook like a sales funnel. You need to understand this concept if you want the other tips to fall into place and complement each other. I will then move on to explaining how to get leads through Facebook marketing and how you need to promote to your Facebook audience for the best results. 1. Are you treating Facebook like a sales funnel? So as I mentioned, I will be starting with this tip because it is the most important one to understand. If you have been doing internet marketing long enough, then you will discover that in order to have a long-term business strategy, you are going to need to build your list and send them through a funnel where you are going to build a relationship with your audience and warm them up to your offer, which you can re-promote over again thanks to your list. So this leads me to why you need to look at Facebook as a sales funnel if you are going to use Facebook as your main marketing strategy. This strategy is actually extremely effective if implemented right from the start and consistently. Start by looking at every person you connect with within your niche as a lead. Once this episode takes place, we need to focus on 2 things from this point onwards. First, we need to make ourselves likeable with said person. We do this by conversing with them on a one-to-one basis from time to time and sharing tips which can help with their business. Before sharing tips, make sure they are open to it. If you are unsure, then ask for permission to be saved. Secondly, we need to post tips which will help our audience in their business and a lot of value-based content which touches on core desires on our timeline. I suggest your personal timeline over a fan page because the reach is far better and will therefore bring you a ton of more engagement and exposure to your brand. The reason behind having value-based content shared is to portray oneself as a leader and having people look up to us as the ideal mentor to have them leading them in their business. 2. Build your friends list and stay in touch with your current Facebook audience daily. Connect with new people and engage with previous connections daily to let your audience within your niche become familiar with you. People love familiars, so make sure you are consistent with this course of action. Secondly, every time you engage with users, it is more likely that your Facebook threads show up in their newsfeed and have them engaging in your posts. Lastly, given we are looking at Facebook as a sales funnel, you need to add fresh leads daily to your funnel. My personal recommendation is for you to 50 people within your niche per day and spread them out during the day to avoid Facebook jail. Also, reconnect with 10 people already on your friends list so you can increase engagement on your Facebook posts. Another great way to keep people within your circle is by creating a Facebook group where you can add them as a connection with their permission and mention you will be adding a ton of value and sharing tips in the group which help you in your business. 99% of people will say it's fine for you to add them, and every time you post a message to the group they are notified via Facebook. 3. Value versus pitch. Every time I scroll through my news feed or I join groups related to my niche, I just see a cluster of links to products or programs. I like to call it the spam fest. What a Facebook marketer needs to understand is that people join people, not businesses. Focus on relationship building and touch on topics which really focus on core desires, for example family, passions, their reason for wanting to get into this business, etc. When you can get people to resonate with you as a real person and as a leader, which we do by sharing tips on how to be successful in the business, then the sales will follow alone without needing to make the pitch, and our sales conversion rates are much higher. 4. Boost a great Facebook post. When you start posting threads and building your audience, you will find that some threads will get more engagement than others. If you have a post that really had a ton of engagement, then you can boost it for just $5.00 on your personal timeline and have it show up in the newsfeed of all your friends. If in a post you are sending them to read a personal story through a link that directs them to your blog, this $5.00 is worth your spend, as it's going to get people familiar with your brand, and if you are building your list, which I highly recommend you do, you will get a good number of highly targeted subscribers on your list. 5. Connect with the experts. If you want to improve and excel in your Facebook marketing, then look up the marketing experts in that specific area, in this case Facebook marketing, add them as a personal friend and watch them like a hawk, reverse engineer them in everything they do and expect similar results. Conclusion: I trust this article is of great value to anyone wanting to see instant results in their Facebook marketing. Put these tips to good use and see great results with Facebook marketing like I did.